back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Mika. Thank you so much for stopping in. So it's your girl's birthday today, so happy birthday to me and every other April 14th baby out there and all the Aries, everybody. You had a recent birthday or if you have a birthday coming up, happy birthday. So I just wanted to do a quick video just about, now that I'm 33, where am I at mentally, emotionally, physically, all that stuff. So took me 33 years to 32 to be fair, 32 years to fully love myself, love who I am, love the skin I'm in, love everything about me, everything that makes me Mika, everything that just comes together and makes me a whole being of who I am. And so now that I'm 33, I am so proud of all the milestones I've overcome, because I've overcome the lowest of low insecurities. I've overcome, just allowing people to use and run over me and all that kind of stuff, because I didn't know my worth. I didn't know that I was deserving of anything better. And that was on any level: friendship, family, relationships. I've overcome, just feeling lost in this world. I am finally to a point where I am content, I am strong, and I am happy to acknowledge and admit that I am a daughter of God. And that was something that I tried to hide before, when I was like kind of rocking the boat, where I didn't know what I wanted to do or if I wanted to believe or not believe, because I didn't want to make other people uncomfortable. But I'm here to say, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, you're always going to make somebody uncomfortable. Somebody's not going to like you. Somebody is not going to agree with you. So why not stand in your truth? And this is my truth. I know if it had not been for my higher power, for God, for me giving my life to God and really trying my hardest and my best to understand who He is and understand who I am, I would not be the woman that you see standing here right now. I was into following, culture, whatever was going on in the world. I was into, allowing people to tell me who I was. I wasn't even telling me who I was. I didn't have that much confidence, that much love for myself to even say, you know what, this is who you are, or in this time, this is where you're at, who you would like to be, who you desire to be. I didn't know. If somebody told me I was yellow, I was yellow. Somebody told me I should move right, I was moving right. It was never really fully me making a decision to say, you know what, this is what I want, and being confident in it and being okay with being different. We're all different. We all were made unique. We're all unique from one another. So why not be uniquely you? That's why I always tell people I'm uniquely Mika, because that's the best way to describe myself. I'm different. There's so many layers to me, and you have to know me to experience me. And me just writing out a whole bibliography of myself, or just sitting down explaining myself to you, isn't good enough. You won't really get to taste the fruit unless you have the fruit, if that makes sense, if you get what I'm trying to say. So I don't just try to, I know my grandma was joking with me the other day, and she was just like, I don't have to ask you twice if you love yourself. And that was the biggest compliment to me. And she was joking, of course. She wasn't trying to be rude or anything. It's because she's my social media friend. So she follows me on here. And then she also follows me on Facebook and Instagram. And I'm posting like crazy, y'all. Because it was just such an amazing compliment to me, because for her to notice. Because sometimes you do things and you're like, I don't even think people are noticing or people even care, but I'm doing this for me. And when you get into that mode when you're doing stuff for you, that's when, the people, the things, all that, it's all attracting to you. And you don't even know it. You don't even know people are paying attention to you like that. You don't even know people even care like that, but they're watching you. So that's why we should always be careful, ladies, especially ladies, what kind of content we're putting out there, what kind of, pictures we're posting and things like that, because people are watching you more than you know. So, let's be positive. Let's be beautiful. and let's be feminine, and let's care about what we're presenting, how we're presenting ourselves to the world. And I know pictures are just a snippet of my life. Some days I post a picture and I look happy, it's the sun night, and then I'm feeling sad inside. So I'm not saying that just because I post a picture and I'm smiling happy that that's how my day is going, but it just gives people a snippet of, okay, she can be a nice person. She can still smile. Because they know that I'm not happy all the time, and I literally post almost every day. You know, and it is because I am in a different walk. I'm in a different light, and I'm so proud of the woman that I have become. And I mean, how can I hide? How can I hide a gift of God? And the gift of God for me is my life. Is, you know, blessing me to have all my limbs and be fully healthy, and, you know, blessing me to just find myself. That was the biggest blessing to me, where I'm able to say, you know what, I don't care who likes it, I don't care who talks about it, I don't care who, you know, who loves it, I don't care about none of that. I care about, am I doing something that's making me happy? And once I got into that phase, once I had the help from God, of course, but like I said, that's my belief, but once I got that help from God, that's when things started changing in my life. That's when things started getting better. That's when growth started happening. That's when this new fierce woman came out, and it's like fierce in a positive way. I'm not out here like, oh, I'm the baddest, and, you know, just being negative and derogatory and trying to put other ladies down. I want y'all to come with me. I want to put my hands on y'all so y'all can have the same, so y'all can feel what I feel. When I wake up, I feel beautiful. When I'm going through my day, I feel beautiful. When I'm prepping myself for bed, I feel beautiful. And it's not because of what I see externally. It's because of what I open my heart to. And no one's going to love you and celebrate you like you would, like your higher power will. So you two are the only people, only things that you have. And your higher power, more than likely, if you believe what I believe, your higher power lives in you. So you are the only one that's going to be able to, you know, celebrate yourself, love yourself, uplift yourself. So every day, stop looking for it on social media. Stop looking for it from a phone call, from family, from friends. Look for it in yourself. Get up and tell yourself you're awesome. I don't care if your best friend is the most gorgeous to you. You say, we are beautiful women. You don't downput your friend. You don't try to stab her in the back to make yourself feel better. Don't ever do that to anybody. You uplift, because that spirit will shine through you when you're able to walk into a room full of beautiful women and say, you know what, we're all beautiful women, and you don't feel intimidated. You feel like you belong there. You don't shrink. You stand up and you say, we all walk with our heads held high. We all fixing each other's crown. When you feel like that, it's an amazing, empowering feeling. And I mean, I can't really explain. You have to walk in it. Like I said, you got to get that fruit so you can taste that fruit. You got to become that. You have to believe that. And each year in my life, I continue to grow. And that's why, you know, at first I used to be like, oh my God, I'm getting older. You know, time is coming on. You know, I'm almost close to 40. You know, time's just flying, because that's how you think. You over-exaggerate, especially as women. Whenever we get a little older, you be 22, oh, I'm almost 30. You know what I'm saying? Like, we over-exaggerate a little bit, but I stopped looking at it that way, in a way to complain, in a way to be like, no, I want to hold to my youth. And I start saying, God, give me wisdom. God, help me to continue to grow. Thank you for another year. Thank you for a chance to still have purpose in this life. Thank you for still giving me the opportunity and the mouth and words and the mind and the intelligence to still be able to reach people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm thankful instead of complaining, because I turn on the news or watching, you know, YouTube videos about stuff that's going on in the world. And there's so many lives being taken, kids in their teenage years, young women, pregnant young women. Like, it's just so many things that's been going on. And how dare we sit up here and complain? We're in our 30s, 40s, and 50s, and we're complaining because we're in our 30s, 40s, and 50s. Embrace it. Embrace it, because not everybody got to make it to your age. You could be 21 right now, and still somebody didn't make it to your age. So I am embracing 33. I'm welcoming 33. I feel great in it, because age is nothing but a number. But in that time that I look at it, I focus on what have I grown to learn and what has changed for me over 33 years of life. And I'm just embracing it because I'm nowhere near the Shamika I used to be in my 20s and teenage years. Now I'm a grown woman and I'm growing into the woman. I'm getting closer to the woman that I want to be, that I envision myself being. And now, you know, that's why I go by Mika, because I'm a grown woman now. You know, and now I claim it with a smile. So I just want y'all to feel it. You know, men too, I want y'all to feel. I want you to feel the beauty in knowing you, knowing what you love, being appreciative for your life, being appreciative for where you at. Okay, I don't got no husband. I don't have a bunch of best friends. I don't even really have best friends. You know, I don't have a job that pays me buku money. I don't have a nice house. I don't have any of that stuff right now. But I'm still happy. You cannot stop my shine. You cannot stop me from being happy. Because happiness is a choice. Growth is a choice. I don't care if I live in a cardboard box. I still have opportunity for growth. I still have opportunity to be happy. And that's why I'm just so happy for in this day. Because like I said, like before I was always focusing on what I didn't have. Now I focus on what I do have. What's wrong with that? What's wrong? Is it hurting me? No. It's a benefit to me because now I'm actually happy because I'm focusing on things I do have. And I'm realizing that a lot of people don't have it. A lot of people don't have it. And so that's where I'm at now. Emotionally, I'm doing very well. I've changed my mindset. I've been working on that. I'm still working on that. Of course, we all know mental health is very important. So if you are struggling with anything, I suggest counseling. Sorry, that's my trucks. My garbage trucks are outside. But focusing on your mental health, growth, getting into your word if you are a believer, or attaching to your higher power, talking with your higher power. You know, continue to grow. Counseling. Being positive. Loving yourself. Physically, I'm doing very well. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I need to get back in the gym because, you know, I don't care how skinny you are. That don't mean you healthy. And I'm 33 now, so it's time to stop playing and, you know, take care of myself. So, yes, I need to do that. I need to work on getting back to eating healthy again. But besides that, I'm doing very well. And overall, my whole being, my whole uniqueness, I am just uniquely made. And I'm happy with that. And I'm happy for the next person that walks in that same light. There's no intimidation. There's no judgment. If you can love yourself like that, I'm so proud of you. Because it is not easy to do. Especially in a world that's so superficial. So that's my take, or my little spiel, my little celebratory. You know, I'm 33 now, so again, happy birthday to everyone else who shares a birthday with me. And if you had a birthday recently or upcoming birthday, happy belated birthday or happy birthday in the future. And I hope that you all learned something and take a little bit of my energy. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you did for your birthday. Let me know what you have grown into learning about yourself. Let me know where you're at in life right now. Let's talk about it. We're not here to judge anybody. We're not here to compare our lives to anybody. We're all here just to uplift each other, especially as ladies. We need to stick together. I love us. I don't care what race you are. I love women. I feel like we are just amazing, amazing beings. We go through a lot, you know, in this world. Men do too, but especially women. The pressure is so hard on us. So I love it when we can come together and be like sisters. So share your thoughts. We'll keep the conversation going and talk next time. Bye.